In celebration of the new Fortnite season actually being fantastic for once, I am going to be ranking every single Fortnite season that I have played on a tier list. I've been playing Fortnite since 2019, and I really do think it is the best game on the market right now. This is the first gaming-related video I am putting on this channel. If you did not know, this is my second channel. My main channel is Lane Kingsley, and that's all about music. So if you like music, maybe go check that out. You might enjoy it. But if music isn't your thing, I'm sure you can find something on this channel that you like. I post a variety of content just for fun every once in a while, so I'm sure you can find something. I'm gonna expose myself here. I did not play any of the OG Fortnite seasons because I couldn't. I didn't have access to them. The tiers we are working with today is all the way at the bottom we have the bad tier, and up at the top we have the GOAT tier. We're going to start off with my OG season, Chapter 2, Season 1. This season, I know is not good, but man, do I love it. I met some of my best friends on this season, and I played it every single day, even though hindsight being 2023, it sucked. It was terrible, but I didn't process that. I loved it. I played it every day, and I loved it. It had the first ever Winterfest, which I loved. I love the Winterfest concept. Getting to open free stuff is always fun. But this season does have a ton of flaws, being one, it's so long. This season had a Halloween event, a Christmas event, and a Valentine's Day event. This season ran from at least October to February. That's too long to have no updates. Also, the one event that we got during the season was awful. The Star Wars event sucked. I don't like Star Wars, so I might be a little biased, but it wasn't good. So I'm going to take my nostalgia glasses off, and I'm going to put this in the meh category, because it is not a good season. However, I still personally love it. Up next, we have Chapter 2, Season 2, and this is going straight in the GOAT tier, because this is almost peak Fortnite for me. This season is very similar to the season we currently have, but the season we currently have still isn't as good as this one is. This season, although it had flaws, every season has flaws. You cannot find a game or a season that does not have any flaws. Aim assist was a pain this season. If you played Fortnite, you played this season, you know aim assist was annoying. But still, the season was great. The new POIs, the introduction of mythics being, other than the Infinity Blade, but having a mythic boss to kill was introduced in the season. We had one of the best features ever with shakedowns. Please bring those back. My god. We had an amazing battle pass with the best tier 100 skin ever. Midas is the best. He's the best. This season to me is GOAT tier. And of course that transitioned us into Chapter 2 Season 3, which again is great. I love this season, not as much as Season 2. But this is a season that I find myself wanting to go back and play a lot. I loved that the map was covered in water. Thought that was great. The battle pass was a little bit of a downgrade from Season 2, but still good. Hunting rifles are in the game. I believe the bolt was in the game. The charged shotgun was in the game. This is the first season with the charge. That's an L. However, it was tolerable because attack was in the game. This was a great gameplay season, especially for competitive. Watching competitive this season was so fun. Now, there were some problems, like Caddy Corner being the best drop, but also a terrible place to land. Overall, I'm going to put this season in great. I would love to go back and play this season. Obviously, I won't be able to, ever, but if I could, I would. Alright, I think we have another GOAT season here. Chapter 2, Season 4 might be peak Fortnite for me. Gameplay-wise. Gameplay-wise, because the Battle Pass for this season sucks. I love Marvel, but this Battle Pass is terrible. The fact that you couldn't use half the stuff unless you're using the superhero, and they picked a bad, group of superheroes for this, besides Iron Man. However, gameplay-wise, this season is fantastic, especially once they added Stark into the game. Stark 50/50s are so fun. So annoying. So annoying, but so fun. And the mythics this season were overpowered, but not in a way that makes the game feel unfun. They were still balanced. The pump was in the game before it was nerfed. We had a lot of options for guns. We had the best AR ever in the Stark rifle. This was also a great season for competitive to watch. I really enjoyed watching competitive this season. this season as a whole, I'm going to put this in the GOAT tier because it's great. It's a fantastic season. Chapter 2, Season 5. This is oddly another season that I did not like at all while playing it, but it's a season I kind of want to go back and play. This was another charge tack meta, which is not the best, but it's not, unplayable. This season, I loved the story with the collab skins, how they put them in the game this season. I thought that was cool. However, there was a lot that was not good. Hunter's Haven, who remembers that place? You guys remember Hunter's Haven? No one landed there. Salty Towers was not good. It wasn't good. It wasn't. And the Coliseum sucked. We got stuff like the Mando Sniper, the Mandalorian collab. That's really all I can think of for the collabs, like in-game stuff. We had a very bad battle pass. I think other than the Chapter 4, I think this is the worst battle pass ever, because there's not a single thing in this battle pass that I like. Usually with every battle pass, there's at least one thing that I like. There's nothing in this battle pass that I like. So this battle pass is definitely the worst. Overall, though, I think this season is good. I think it had flaws like every season, but still was fun to play. Yeah, I'm gonna say that this is a good season. Now we've got Primal. Chapter 2, Season 6. Primal was bad. I think this season is meh. There is another season on here that I genuinely think is the worst Fortnite season ever. But it's not this one. This is probably the second worst. This season's bad. Battle Pass was good. I liked the Battle Pass a lot. However, the actual season, my God. The Mythic Boots? Who remembers the Mythic Boots? Well, you had to, get the orb thing and throw it in the... Take it run halfway across the map with a giant ball in your hand. The event at the beginning was cool. I liked it, but this season, the Primal guns were bad. The makeshift guns were bad. What else happened? We had the Batman comics. That was cool. The Batman comics during this, that was probably the coolest part of the whole season. But other than that, man, this season... Well, this season was bad. But luckily, after that, we got another great season with Chapter 2, Season 7. I love this season. This season brought me back into Fortnite, because I kind of fell off a little bit during Primal season. I didn't like that the map barely changed. I think the only thing we got on launch was, Believer Beach, which was just a reskin of Sweaty Sands. Nothing really changed. However, the railgun, the recon scanner, the inflatable, all great. Great. This was a fantastic gameplay season. The game felt very, very fun to play until they ruined Holly Hedges. That pissed me off a little bit. Don't touch Holly. Battle Pass was alright. Nothing too crazy, but nothing bad. I think this season is great. It could go up into GOAT. Actually, I think I might push it up into GOAT because I had a lot of fun during the season. The event was cool. Oh, we got the Ariana Grande concert and the Skyfire event. Both good events. I think this season is up there in the GOAT tier for me. Now, this next season, however, is not the GOAT tier. Chapter 2, Season 8. The last season of Chapter 2 was not good at all. I think this season is playable. It wasn't fun, but it wasn't boring. It was just something you could turn your brain off and play it, but you might not have a good time playing it. The Sideways was interesting, where you couldn't build, and the Sideways guns were alright. The Battle Pass was pretty bad, other than the Charlotte skin, which was probably one of the best skins ever. I think this season lacked. There were no map changes when the season launched. They just made some stuff orange, and there were cubes everywhere. This season had a pretty fun Halloween event. That was pretty cool. But other than that, I can't think of anything besides the ending event. The event at the end was awesome. One of the best events ever. It was the Rock event. People don't know. Dwayne Johnson and Fortnite people. But other than that, I just don't think the season was that special. So I'm going to put it in the playable category. And up next, this is another GOAT season, people. Chapter 3, Season 1. This is in the GOAT tier. This is Spider-Man's season. This was the season I've been waiting for, because Spider-Man's my favorite superhero ever. We had the Mythic Web Shooters, a fantastic map. Once Tilted Towers was added to this map was one of the best ever. Then they started to ruin it when they started adding stuff to it, but the first season of this map was fantastic. There was a great battle pass. Spider-Man was in it. I'm biased. We had the Cobra Kai skins come out. massive Cobra Kai fan, so that was cool. This season as a whole, I just enjoyed so much. It was the best season of Chapter 3. Chapter 3, Season 2, I'm putting in the bad category. I hated this season. There is another season again that I think is worse than this, but this season was not fun to me. This is the season where Zero Build was added, and Zero Build is cool, but other than that, man, like, it didn't feel fun to play this. I didn't like the map changes. I didn't like the new POIs. I didn't like anything. I thought the game, I did not like that they added tanks. This season as a whole, I didn't love it. I didn't like it at all, really. I didn't really play it. I just didn't find it fun in this season. But luckily, Fortnite came in with Vibin' Chapter 3, Season 4, which I'm going to put in great because I love this season. I don't care what anyone says. Everybody says this season sucked. No, it didn't. It was so fun. It was so just relaxing. It was fun. Had a great battle pass. Yeah, there's not much I can really say about this. I just had a fun time playing this season. I liked the new POIs. I thought this season was enjoyable. Alright, Chapter 3, Season 4. This is the worst season of Fortnite ever. Paradise sucks. This season is terrible. I hate the season. I hate it. Gwen Stacy is the best part of the season. But my god, this season is... I don't even want to talk about it. The Chrome mechanic sucked. The Chrome guns sucked. The Halloween event was terrible. The POI changes sucked. I hate this season. I hate it. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. This season's so bad. But then we went into Chapter 4, and this is where Fortnite started to lose me a little bit. I didn't really play this season because I didn't love it. I liked the Shockwave Hammer. That was about it, though. I didn't like the new guns. I didn't like the map. I'm going to put this in playable because I played it when I was bored, but I didn't enjoy it. Alright, then we got Fortnite Mega, Chapter 4, Season 2. These numbers are confusing, and this season's great. I thought this season was good. We had the Connect Blades, was awesome. We had the new POIs. We had the Japanese area of the map get added. That was great. I loved it. I like Mega City. I thought the Battle Pass was good. We had Aaron Yeager, Attack on Titan. Even though the Attack on Titan skins are kind of bad, the ODM gear was cool. Yeah, this season just was fun. I enjoyed it. Havoc shotgun is my favorite shotgun I think they've ever put in the game. The loot caches are much better than supply drops in my opinion. The loot island, although I never really go there, is a nice touch. I thought that Fortnite was getting better. And then we got Chapter 4 Season 3. This season I'm going to put in playable. I'm not going to put this in bad because I actually played this season a lot. And I thought the season was playable. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. It was the definition of mid, in my opinion. Battle Pass sucked. Battle Pass was bad. The map changes. The jungle POI is the jungle sucks. Jungles. Gameplay-wise, this season was fine. There wasn't really anything that was overpowered or broken. It was just kind of there. I think they made this season intentionally not as good. So when Last Resort came out, it would feel so much better, and I think that does. Last Resort isn't on this tier list, but I would probably put Last Resort in the great tier. I don't think it's GOAT tier. I would probably put it in great. But so far, Fortnite is going up. It's going up. Will they be able to keep it up? There's a rumored Lego season coming up. That could be cool, and we're obviously going into Chapter 5 by the end of the year. So I think Fortnite has a good chance of staying the best game on the market. And that is my tier list for all the Fortnite seasons thus far. If you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing. And check out the main channel if you're into music. You might find something over there you enjoy. And with that said, I'll see you next time.